Hi, I'm Andy Simon. I'm a corporate anthropologist, and some have called me a futurist anthropologist. Our podcast, On the Brink with Andy Simon, has been ranked among the top 20 futurist podcasts. Today, I want to talk to you about the 5 major trends you should be considering for the workplace of tomorrow, which is really today. I often tell my clients, if you want to change, have a crisis or create one. I never would have imagined the crisis that we are in or we've had. The pandemic has transformed many things, and you may be thinking that that's the catalyst for the future. It is, but I want you to lift your vision higher and begin to think about some bigger trends that are really dramatically changing what we do, how we do it, where we do it, and why you should be paying attention to it. Be a futurist. The research is very compelling. As humans, we need to see the future in order to live today. So today, listen carefully to what I would like you to think about, not to predict the future, but to prepare for it. The first is energy. Where are you going to get it from? What kind is it going to be? There are so many different sources today. Are you intentional about it? I spoke not long ago to the Pennsylvania Petroleum Association. They're very concerned about what's going to happen with oil. Particularly as electric vehicles change our gas stations. You can charge your electric vehicle now in a shopping mall or at home. What's going to happen to the homes as we migrate to solar or even wind power? Everything is changing. Do you have to do it right now? No, but you have to begin to prepare, and that means you have to look at what's going on around you. So energy is the first one. The second one is demography is destiny. It is. Are you paying attention to the trends? Think about the 75 million boomers who are going to be here. At the same time, there are going to be 74 million Gen Ys and Gen Zs who are going to be your workforce. It's going to be a wonderfully complicated world. Remember, the young have grown up digital. And while the elders are certainly adaptive, they have very different priorities. And while I've worked with many companies that are bridging this divide, the poor Gen X's between them have to translate. Behaviors are different, values, beliefs, and everything that you believe may be challenged in very different ways with better options. So how are you paying attention to the demographic transformation that's here and coming? The third is the gender diversity, sexual diversity, cognitive diversity that you should be paying attention to. I'll spend a little time on gender diversity. Remember, over half the students in college are women. Over half the doctors are women, half the dentists are women. 40% of the business in the US are owned by women, and that's growing. There's something very powerful happening in the transformation of how gender diversity, racial and ethnic diversity are bringing all kinds of new ideas into the boardroom, into the C-suite, into your business, into your customer. Ignore it at your own peril, because that's the world that's going to be. Can you prepare for it? Yes, but you must present for it. You must think about it. The fourth one is very important. Technology, of course. Humans are the most innovative technological creatures perhaps on earth. And what we've got is a whole lot of new things that have been happening over the last decade. Think about it. There's 5G and all the stuff that's coming with it. There's AI, there's machine learning, there's blockchain, there's AV, there's VR. What happens to you? And blockchain is more than just cryptocurrency. It's a great way of connecting things with security. What are we doing with our virtual reality and our reality? Some wonderful research to see how it's blending. And how are kids growing up social online? And video gaming is huge. How is technology transforming you, your company, your employees, and your customers? Are you using it for its expansive potential, or are you resisting it? And last, but certainly not least, in 2005, Thomas Friedman wrote a great book that the world is flat. It's not. Think about today, whether it's your supply chain or where you get your coding done. I had a client who did all their coding in Bulgaria. Others who are really funding their institutions with foreign funding. Our colleges had lots of students who came from abroad. What's going on for your business now that the world is being totally disintegrated and disrupted? How are you going to adapt and prepare fast for the changes that are coming? My suggestion is don't wait. Do you have a group of people who are listening to your customers or potential customers to see what they're thinking? Listen carefully to their concerns. Spend a day in their life. Be an anthropologist. Take a little time to step out and look at your business from the outside in. Prepare for the future, because these are only 5 trends. There are many more. They are all going to be here now. So don't wait. I agree, the future is all around us, not widely distributed yet, but it's time for you to seize the opportunity, seize the moment, and prepare for it. I'm Andy Simon. I'm a corporate anthropologist, and I'm so delighted to share with you some perspective on the 5 trends to change the workplace of tomorrow. Enjoy. Enjoy the journey. It's going to be a lot of fun. Bye-bye now.